The Cadillac Escala concept. Now, this first premiered last August at Pebble Beach, and we're bringing it for you today from the Los Angeles Auto Show on this special edition episode of Car Buzz Unboxing Reviews. I'm Jay, and you are looking at what could be the future of Cadillac design. Now, the Escala here is considered a 5-door liftback large sedan. When I say large, it's actually 6 inches longer than the new CT6 flagship sedan. It's only 2 inches shorter than a Rolls-Royce Ghost, just to put this in perspective here. Now, Cadillac has talked about in the past couple of years, maybe we'll build a flagship even bigger than the new CT6. We don't know whether or not they're actually going to do it yet, but if they were, it might look something kind of like this. Now check out the sharper front end, and it just looks wider than what's found on the CT6. It's more aggressive looking up front. I love those horizontal headlights there. All that chrome along the bottom and trim. Look at this, that steering wheel. It's so retro. It's like the late 70s, early 80s Cadillac steering wheel designs. Will that make production maybe? I don't know. I hope, because I think it's really wicked cool. And I love what they did with this interior. It's just bright and very open. I love that digital gauge cluster there. Check out those really wide pedals at the bottom too. You have that standard rotary dial on the center console. And notice there's like no buttons here. They're all hidden within the dash design. Now, again, I want to emphasize this is a concept car. The whole point of concept cars is to show what an automaker is thinking of in the future. Like, for an example, look at those inside door handles there. Yeah, that's not production capable. I mean, could that be modified for production? Absolutely. And notice all that really nice, very soft silk-like fabric lining all throughout the interior. Again, there's just chrome everywhere, chrome trim on the outside. There it is, above the door handles. And look at those door handles. They fold in just like a Tesla Model S. The rear seat. All this rear seat entertainment package. Now, this is nothing new. You can get this type of stuff on Rolls Royces and Bentleys. And speaking of which, the Escala might be telling us that Cadillac is seriously considering to think about taking on the legs of Bentley and Rolls Royce. It's entirely possible here. And notice it's only for 2 passengers in the back. The rear seat is all about maximum comfort. Look, there's that rear lift gate. It's a huge trunk space, and I like that instead of the conventional sedan design. And look at those belts there to actually hold down luggage. It's the little details that they were able to get in here. In fact, unlike a lot of other concepts, as you can see, this one actually has an interior. Some concepts don't have interiors at all, and the windows are just blacked out to hide that fact. In fact, this one even has an engine. 4.2-liter V8 under the hood. That's the same twin-turbo V8 that Cadillac is starting to use more and more. Again, power goes to the rear wheels. This is a big rear-wheel drive V8 powered liftback 5-door sedan, whatever you want to call it. So what does Escala mean? Well, it means scale in Spanish. Look at those 22-inch wheels. Are those production capable? Yes. Will they do it? Probably not. I can see 20 or 21 inch. 22 inches really pushing it. But they sure do look good. Especially on this car's really wide stance too. Notice that really short front overhang. And I love it how the rear taillights just sort of cut right into the body. It's such a nice touch. And notice the Cadillac emblem now. It doesn't have that wreath going around it, and there's no coloring inside. It's just a chrome piece there, and I think that's a smart idea. Look at it from that 3/4 view. Great. And see those side mirrors? They're too narrow for production, so kind of a shame. I love it, again, how they hid those door handles there. Such a great touch. And again, that liftback design, brilliant. Now, could I see Cadillac building a flagship like this in the next few years? Absolutely. Will it look exactly like the Escala here? Perhaps. In fact, I think you're going to see a lot of these design traits, such as this more aggressive-looking front end, find its way to the facelifted Cadillac CT6, even though that just came out in the past year or so. Give it another couple of years, and I think this front end is going to be applied to the CT6 because I think the CT6 needs it. It just doesn't look aggressive enough to me. Oh, such a stunning car. But thanks for watching, everyone. Any more questions for me, leave them in the comment section below. And we have a lot of cool stuff coming up for you on CarBuzz Unboxing Reviews. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching.